Welcome to A Wayward Woman. You notice there's some things missing? I took out the word path and widow from my channel name. A wayward woman. I was just looking up the definition of wayward. You know that song by Kansas, "Carry On My Wayward Son"? There'll be peace when you are done, or something like that. Wayward, doing things your own way. Sometimes causing havoc. Like an unruly child. I look at it as not following the norm. Anyway, so it's just short and simple now. A wayward woman. I feel like I have saturated the channel as far as being a widow. Oh my God, that's so good. How often do I say that? Yeah, I've saturated the channel as far as being a widow. You can only talk about that for so long. I've talked about it long enough. I still will talk about it from time to time. Let me get my drippy eye. But new path, new direction. Let's look forward. I'm cold, so I have Sky's robe on. Speaking of, the heat is set at 70. It's chilly out, but it's sunny. But it's, oh my gosh, it's November 18th. So on the 21st, which is this Thursday, it's my son's birthday, and it's the day he's having his surgery. His surgery was scheduled for today. Times were changed. They moved it to Thursday. Thursday is his birthday. So he's having surgery on his birthday. Here is my cranberry pill. See how big this is? This thing is a son of a gun to swallow. But I take one every day. It's an extra strength. It's to try to not have UTIs. That's the goal. So if we're not going to talk about being a widow or being a woman who was with a partner and took care of them until he passed away, what are we going to talk about? If we're not going to talk about the one being the one left behind. Well, we're still going to talk about the one being left behind, but we're going to talk about the fact that she's a senior woman. I am 1/4 of the way through my 66th year. I was counting this morning. I am 1/4 of the way into my 66th year. Anyway, so we're going to talk about those things. What it's like to be a senior citizen woman, a senior citizen woman living in an apartment, a senior citizen woman living in an apartment alone, being engaged, having lost a partner earlier in the year, and how that all comes into play, and what are my feelings, and what's going to happen, and what does life look like, and all that stuff. So basically it's like a coffee with poet. It's like a throwback to a coffee with poet. Remember back in the days when I was coffee with poet? Yeah, it's just kind of like that. Someone asked in the last video, why would and I left your comment up because it's so good. It made me think, why would I want to go through this again when it was so hard with Sky? Like, why would I want to get involved again? And I appreciate your question. I'm doing it not because of the death, which was so hard, but because of all the love and all the memories. So I would go through the bad part again to have all of the good parts that I had. So if the man I'm with now dies before me, I will have had all this time so far of the memories with him, the good. That's why I'm doing it again. Because my relationship with Sky wasn't just his death. It's not like we met and he died the next day. We had years together of memories. So it's that reason. It's that love, that connection, everything he taught me, That's why I'm doing it again. And then someone said, not for the first time, but probably for the second or third, she can't live without a man. And I'm going to say again, yes, I can. I can live without a man. I don't want to, though. Like, why would I want to? Why would I want to live without a man? I don't want to live without a man. There are a lot of people who don't want to live with a man, and that's fine for those people, but I'm not one of them. I don't want to be alone. I don't like being alone. I don't want to be without a man. I like having a man in my life. I like having a warm body to snuggle up to at night and in the morning. I like that. That's nice. So, can I live without a man? Yes, I can. And I have. And maybe down the road I'll have to again. But my choice is to have a man in my life. So I don't know if you're jealous or what the situation is, but so I guess you're thinking for everybody out there that's married or engaged or has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, I guess they can't live without a man or a woman either. All those millions of people in the world. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I'm going to show you guys what came in the mail. I got my package, my Temu package. They took 3 packages and put it in one. But they didn't let me know it was coming in one package. And I was supposed to get my packages yesterday, which I did at 9:57 p.m. So, and it was USPS. So there was a mailman out on a Sunday with the little mail truck delivering packages at 10 o'clock at night. So I want to show you what I got. And I want to show you my Christmas stuff too. I showed you the placemats yesterday. And I showed, what else did I show? Something else. Oh, the glasses from the Dollar Tree. Go over to the Dollar Tree and get your towels and they have oven mitts and all that stuff. This box has, this is the tree stand. I'm not going to pull it out. It's just it's the conventional, holds up to a 7-foot tree with the 4 legs that comes out and the screws, conventional, regular, good old. I know what I didn't grab. Well, you can't really see it anyway, but I got 4 more gem arts. And it's really hard to see the pictures, but they're really unusual. And so I stuck them in the drawer. So there's 4 more gem arts, and I did work more on the one I'm working on, the Buddha. I did more of that last night, and I did more of it today. So I'm on color number 3. It's really pretty. It is really pretty. So I don't know how many gem arts I have, but Teemu has them. They're so cheap. Don't buy diamond arts from in a store. If you shop at Teemu, if you're confident shopping at Teemu, get them at Teemu. But here's my my nails, my press-on nails. I got this pretty blue. I think they're pretty. This blue. And I got the pink and the black, and they're like little lotus flowers. They're like little lotus flowers. And then I got, these are, these I wanted because one of them has like a clock. It looks like a clock. Let me know if you wear press-on nails and if you have any tips or hints or tricks or anything like that. I don't want everything falling apart. I got this set for this one right here. Isn't that unusually pretty? It's got a clock. And then there's flowers, and there's a champagne glass. I should hold them right side up instead of upside down. Yeah, it's a clock. Well, either way with that, it's a clock. So give me some pointers. So now I got my nails, and my lenses should be coming in this week. And I'm super excited about that. So that's that. I want to show you, what I got at the Dollar Tree yesterday. And I'm going to show you some ornaments from Temu in case you're thinking of ordering from Temu. This is the tablecloth I got to use as a tree skirt for around the tree. I'm just going to put it around and kind of like bunch it up. $1.25. Got the Santa. You don't have to use a regular tree skirt. And I got another Christmas sign. There's no place like home. George picked this one out. He said that was his favorite out of what they had. So that will go up probably in January, because I have enough like Christmas ones. And this is the bow for on the top of the tree. He picked this one. He wanted plaid. It's black and red. Yesterday I said green and red, but it's black and red. And then we're just going to twist it onto the top part of the tree. And then I grabbed some hooks. I wasn't sure if the ornaments that I ordered from Temu had hooks with them, but they all do. But if I get more ornaments, say like at Walmart, like if I just decide to get like one box or something of something not basic and not ordinary, but something different, because there's not going to be anything basic or ordinary about my tree, our tree. I'm so excited. Got the garland, just one of these. This is 36 feet. And got the cheapy stockings. These are so cheap. I know they are. 98 cents. And we'll put our names on. Got one for me, one for him. I should get one for Sky and put notes in it. Do you think I should? I'm going to get one for Sky and I'm going to put notes in. I'm going to do that. And then I got lights. I got 2 boxes of the 100 clear. Yeah. So I got 2 boxes. We're figuring like a 4-foot tree. We'll have to put it on the roof of his car. So I got to grab another stocking. I'll do a memory stocking. I'll do a memory stocking. That would be nice. Won't it? Do you guys think that would be nice? I think it would be nice. But he didn't celebrate Christmas. I could get a winter solstice stocking and hang it on the winter solstice altar on the front. And I can put little notes in that. That's what I'll do. That's more appropriate for Sky. I want to show you guys the ornaments in case you're thinking of maybe getting ornaments from Temu, but you're just not sure about the quality of them. I'll show you some of the ones that we ordered. Here's a 2-pack of mushrooms. Got 2 mushrooms. There's not going to be anything too ordinary about this tree. I got some of the cutest things. This is, I have an angel in heaven. I call him Dad. It has a little angel on it. Here's the angel. And then it has just like feather inside and then a bow. And you hang it up with the angel on the front. But it's in like this little ball. And they're better than I thought they were. Like I wasn't sure what to expect. This one is, and they all come with a string or whatever. This one is a Santa, and it's a plastic. It's like that thick. So it's not like cardboard or anything, like it's going to, bend up or anything. It's not. Isn't that cute? And then they send you the cord with it. So if you just go to Temu and type in Christmas tree ornaments, they've got a bazillion things. I'm not kidding you. Here's one. This is a snowman in a village in a snow globe. It looks like they're in a snow globe. It looks like a snow globe. So, and it's the same way. It's the acrylic. Try to do this real quick. I got a turtle for Sky. Got him a turtle with a hat. And that's the same thing. They're all the same thing with the acrylic. And then I got 4 or 6 dragons. Different, I don't know what, dragons. They're like this. I wanted unusual. He wanted unusual. There, I'll do this real quick. There's that one, and then there's that one. So we're going to put those on. I'll clean all this up afterwards. There's one that we got that I cannot show because I probably will get like, here's the cord for the next ones. It's like it's like a burlap cord almost. YouTube probably wouldn't like it, so I can't show it. But anyway, this is a pack, and it's all ocean things. The seahorse and flip-flops, because we had just gone to the beach. Got a little. Here's a turtle. Now this is like a card, like a wood, a real thin wood. These seashell, starfish, lounge chair. Excuse me. One more. I can't help it. I'm going to have allergies the rest of my life, I think. And there's that one, and then there's a fish. And they give you plenty of cord. And so don't be afraid to order from Temu. This one is a cardinal. This one is a cardinal. George's mom loved cardinals, so we got the cardinal for her, in memory of her. My mom loved butterflies. His mom loved cardinals. And I got a mug with like little gingerbread. And again, this is another acrylic. And this one is, look how cute this is. Isn't that cute? Can you see it? Super inexpensive. Like I'm telling you, if you want things that are different, check them out. Check them out. Oh, these are the pickles. I got pickles. Pickles and string. Hang on. Look. Pickle. This pickle. This pickle. And this pickle. And this is so cute. Bear with me. I'm showing you to give you an idea. I got a squirrel laying on a pine cone. And again, it's the acrylic. It's like an acrylic. This one's really pretty. It's like a gingerbread house on a cloud. And this one is pretty cool. I got a Grinch. And I got the cord's kind of in the way, but it's a snowman. Here we go. A snowman, big snowman in a village, in the globe. It's similar to the other globe one. I don't think it's exact, but it's similar. And then I got this one. And another snowman globe. And another one like that. And then I got this one. I thought this one was so cute. It's Jesus. It's Jesus saying, I saw that. I saw that. I know. And then I got some gnomes. It came with cord like this. Look how stinking cute. Now these are wood, like little wooden. See, it's plain on the back. And there's a red one. There's this little guy. This guy. Sky would love these. Sky would absolutely love these. I think I'm going to keep one or two of these, at least one, and put it on his winter solstice altar. Find one that would be apropos for the altar. And then that one. And then this one. Maybe this one because it doesn't really say anything. Okay, that's it. There's the ornaments to give you an idea. So now we have everything. We have everything. And then, of course, the ornament that was sent to me by Doll. And there's an ornament coming from the funeral home with Sky's name etched into it. So those will go on also. And so I'm super excited to get the tree. I'll show you when the tree's here and decorated. 21 minutes. So yeah, I was thinking yesterday because I talked about a couple times, about like the emotions after Sky passed away, and I know that every hospice company does things differently. Like I was told by the hospice company, the lady who signed us up, she said that when he passed, for me to take as much time as I wanted with him, and then I had to call them, and then I had to give the nurse, because I had a card that the funeral home told me to call the number on the card when he passed, and when I was ready for them to come over and get him. And when the nurse came in and called the coroner, because she had to do that because he died at home, and give him all the medical information, then she said, what funeral home? And so I said, I have the card to call. And she said, no, I have to do that. She said, I have to call them. That's our job. So I gave her the card, and she called them, and then they came over. So she did that. And she also, she had to get all the medication out of the apartment. She had to get the Ativan and the morphine out. So she dumped everything into a big bottle and marked everything down and took everything out. So it wasn't a case of like I could just directly call the funeral home, because I had medication here that had to get out, and they needed to do what they needed to do as far as hospice. I love the taste of that. That's so good. I'm going a little bit lighter on the ice cubes, but I think about what all that was like for me, and now I'm almost at 9 months since he's been gone into his other life. But what's not thought of sometimes, I think, by some people, is that he was ill for so long that it's like he was here, but he wasn't here. Especially the last full year, he really wasn't here. The year before that, he was, it wasn't great. So when we're talking 4 years of care, plus his now not almost 9 months of not being with me. So I have a history there of pretty much being on my own. And I've been single since 2015, September of 2015. So I've been single 9 years plus, because we were not married when he passed away. We got divorced by September of 2015. And so I've got 9 years of being single. So it's not like I was married all that time. I wasn't. And I don't even need to justify whether I'm married or single or engaged or whatever. I'm doing what's right for me, what I want. you know? There's no, where does the shame come in to say, I like the feeling of being in love and having someone with me, you know, having that partner. There is none. There is none. And the person that I'm involved with, that I'm engaged to, he's amazing. And I'm grateful for him. And I appreciate him. And I appreciate what he's teaching me. And I appreciate the fact that I can teach him some things. So it's tough enough being a woman, first off, especially these days. And I am part of the blue bracelet movement that's going on over in TikTok. I have this blue bracelet that I had bought from Temu, and I have this blue bracelet that my friend had given me way back before anything. So I wear this also as for the blue bracelet movement. And what was my point in all that? Oh, it's hard enough to be a woman, especially today, in these days. It's really hard to be a senior citizen. You know, it's kind of like you get more experienced, you age into experience. In my head, I still feel like I'm 16 or 20 or, you know. But we're in a throwaway society, I think, for seniors. It's like you become a senior citizen and it's almost like you're in a throwaway society, because I think some entities look at us as that we're not useful for anything. Women can no longer have babies, and I'm not saying that's all that we should be doing in our lives, but you know, physically we get to a place where we no longer have babies, and so we don't add to the population, you know. And we get more experienced, and we age into experience, and with that, data and statistics show that we're more apt to have health issues. The more experienced and aged we get, I'm staying away from that word, that OLD word, the more prone we are to maybe having an illness or an injury, which is why it's so important to stay active and to take those walks and do what dance that you can. And, you know, I talk about walking with Leslie. She has a YouTube channel, Walk with Leslie. Just type it in, Walk with Leslie. She'll pop up, and there's all kinds of step and dance routines, walk at home, where you can get your steps in. But we're looked at as seniors as kind of like, what can we give back to the world? That's what I feel like happens to us. So you're a woman, you're a senior, you're on a limited income, and so throw that into the mix. And I think everybody these days you have to be more picky and choosy as to where you shop and where you get your things, hence Temu, as opposed to Amazon or even to Walmart, because, you know, if I didn't get my stuff from Temu, I would not have I would not have the things to be able to have a tree. So all those things put together, and then just the natural things that happen as you get older. You know, for me, with the thinning hair, it started over stress, but I think a lot of it too is coming with growing into experience, growing into that age experience. And I don't like it. It didn't bother me when I was a kid and I had really thin hair, but now that I'm getting older, I just use that word. Now that I'm getting more experienced, I'm feeling it with the hair, and it's bothersome. And you know, you're kind of like, you wake up in the morning and you do a body check. Is everything working? Can I hear? Can I see? Am I breathing? Can I get out of bed? Does anything hurt? Anything ache? Anything new? So there's a lot to talk about. And yes, I will still talk about sky. I will still talk about what all this feels like, because you don't get away from that feeling. You don't get away from that experience that I went through. And he couldn't get away from it either. He had to just plow right into it and go on to his next life. So there's a million things to talk about. So you got to see my haul, my Temu haul. Extremely inexpensive. And then I hit the Dollar Tree. And the rest of the stuff, the lights came from Walmart, and the garland came from Walmart, but everything else, Dollar Tree or Temu. So check them out. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day today. I'm going to get my dancing, so I want to get my steps in, do my meditation. That's a must. Do your meditation, people. And probably work some more on my gem art for a little while. It's coming together really nicely. I like it. And then I'm going to call down to the tattoo parlor, and I just want to see what their prices are running for a piercing. I could go like up to Claire's, or I don't know if Claire's does nose piercing, but I think they use the gun, and I don't want that. I want the needle, because I think it's better. It's better to get it done that way. But there's like a piercing pagoda, like the chain jewelry stores, and they do it. But I would prefer to go to a tattoo parlor where I feel like a more professional, hygienic job will be done. So I want to give them a call and get an idea of pricing and see whether or not that's ever going to be doable. That would be like the third thing on my wish list. And then figure out what to do with the hair. Whether to get one of those halo pieces. But again, my hair is so thin, I don't know. And even something to clip in. My hair is so thin, I don't think I could even use clip-in stuff. Because it probably would show. But there's a woman on YouTube, Jamarelle Stewart. Has anybody watched Jamarelle? Big Family Table, something like that. I've been with Jamarelle for years and years, and she talked one day about losing a lot of her hair. Like, it came out in chunks, and she used the like clip-ons and stuff, and she would make it into a braid, and she would like pull her hair off to the side and make one braid with add-ons, extensions, and then pop a hat on. And so, sometimes you have to improvise. You have to improvise as your body goes through changes, right? And so there's hair pieces with hats, like they're attached, but it's synthetic. And when you get synthetic hair, it's real stringy, and it kind of goes all over the place. And that's what I have in the extensions. It's synthetic, so you can tell the difference between synthetic hair and real hair. So I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. The roots are coming in. I almost hate to color it again, because I feel like I lose hair when I color it. And I certainly don't need to lose any more of my hair. I know that there's a lot of like hair toppers. They're not wigs, but they're just like toppers. And then of course there's the real hair wigs that look amazing. If you want to invest, or you can invest the money into something really good, like really, really good. But for right now, I'm just trying to look at alternatives. So we're going to be talking about all kinds of things. And yeah, so I'm going to go. 34 minutes. That's a lot of talking. So thank you for being here with me. If you want to talk privately, come on over to Messenger, Facebook Messenger, under Poet Quinn. And I'll talk to you over there. If you want to talk one-on-one, I would love to do that with you also. So I'm going to go, and I got to get some lunch, finish my coffee, put away all my stuff. So you guys take care of yourselves, okay? And please be kind in the comments. I mean, for the most part, things are pretty good, but there's always that one person that just isn't kind. And I'm just wondering what's, when somebody's not kind, it's because they got something going on in their own life. That's what I think. And so maybe you just need someone to talk to. So come on over to Messenger and talk with me, and maybe I can help. I don't know. So I'm going to go. Gasho, thank you for being here. I'll see you in a day or so.